Anyone want to see what's in the fridge? I'm the queen of toasties, I pride myself on them. Look at those pasta jars. Such an unhealthy start to the day. Meal deals are definitely the new going out. Looks so tasty. The dog is eating better than I am. We're really balling on a budget tonight, girlies. And call me crazy, but I've never liked store-bought pesto. The cheese jacks. Hello everyone, hope you're all good. I thought this week I would switch up the weekly vlog a little bit and instead kind of make it a bit more food focused, because who don't love that? So I'm going to try and remember to show you everything that I eat this week. It will be kind of like vlog style, little bits thrown in here and there that might not be so food related, but we'll see how we get on. I've never done one of these before. I've done a lot of like what I eat in a days. I don't think I've ever done what I eat in a week, purely because it feels like a big commitment and I know I'm going to forget at least one meal, but I will try my best. This morning though, my day hasn't started well. We're not talking about the eyelashes. So I get eyelash extensions, right? Love them. However, need to save money. So I said that my last appointment was going to be my last appointment. And it kind of got to the point where like my lashes were looking really sparse now. So I just wanted them off. So I used this eyelash remover that I've got. Probably not for this because it still ripped my eyelashes out. Took all my lashes off. Well, ripped my eyelashes out. Anyway, I'm starting my day with a coffee, white coffee with 2 sugars, can't go wrong. My mum's currently doing the food shop and I've made this because I'm starving and I haven't got any Weetabix, so I'm hoping she gets back soon. Not gonna lie, this is probably the most boring breakfast that I could possibly show you, so we're off to a good start. Mini chocolate chip Weetabix. I go through real phases with breakfast where I eat the same thing for like a month straight. Right now, these bad boys. It's so nice finally having a nice bright kitchen to film food videos in. Like, do you remember our old kitchen? The dark oak compared to this, just so much brighter, such better vibes in the background. Anyway, the time is 1:36 and I'm about to make myself some lunch. I am addicted to this lunch at the minute. I've literally had it for probably like the past 5 days straight. Not the healthiest of lunches, but it is delicious. It's not bad saying that, like it's not unhealthy. First things first, you need a couple of pittas and then you're just gonna cut them up into like triangle-ish shapes. This bowl has become the paprika bowl because you'll see why. Then you're gonna add some olive oil. Key ingredient, garlic granules, and you can never have too many. I mean, you probably can, but not in my opinion. Then we add the paprika, which is why this has become the paprika bowl. No matter how much you wash it, it just wants to be orange. And a little bit of mild chili powder. Gonna mix it all together and make sure the pitta is evenly coated in everything. And then we're gonna put them in the air fryer on 200 for 5 minutes. And this is the final result. We've got like little pitta crisps, chips type things. I've got sweet chili hummus, well the other half from yesterday. I like green olives with it as well. You could probably add some carrots if you wanted to, a bit more adventurous. I just can't bother to cut them up. I tend to get through about half a pot of hummus a day. Is that a lot? I think that actually is too much. I swear there's like a limit of how much hummus you're supposed to eat, but these garlicky paprika pitta dipped into the hummus, delicious. It feels really weird not vlogging between meals because it feels like I vlogged ages ago. I don't know if when I put this footage together it's going to be like really disjointed. Hopefully not, but it's now 10 to 7 in the evening. Shall we make some dinner? Does Sunny want her dinner? Me too, little one. Sunny's food actually arrived today. She has butternut box, so for dinner tonight she's having turkey. She's having half of this packet, so she has the 200-gram packets, but when you sign up to butternut box you put like your dog's weight, their size, how active they are and everything into their profile, and then it works it out for you for like how much they need. That sounded so much like an ad, but it's not. I have just been an avid butternut box customer since Sunny was like 3 months, 2 months, 3 months, something like that. I have got a code for you, but it's not like an ad kind of code. It's like a every customer has a code, you know, like a referral code. So if you use the code Hannah656, I believe it is, you get 50% off your first box, and that's like a month's worth of dog food. So yeah, I really like it for her because it's all freshly cooked, fresh meat, fresh veg. It actually smells nice as well. I don't know when this became a what Sunny eats in a week. but there we go. Half of it's in her bowl. And on her dinner, I also add a spoonful of this plaque powder to help with her teeth. I just get this on Amazon. We've actually gotten through, I think this is maybe our 4th bottle of this. I'll link butternut box in the description down below. But for me, I'm not gonna have as nutritious a dinner tonight. The dog is eating better than I am because my mum and dad have actually gone out for dinner. They've gone to like a really fancy Italian restaurant with their friends tonight, and I don't know about anyone else, but when it's just me, I will not cook myself a proper meal. If I'm with one other person, 2 other people, got people round, yeah, then I'll go to the effort cooking. But for myself, I'm like, what's the point? So your gal is having pesto pasta. Such a girl dinner, I know. Not gonna lie, this pull-out cupboard thrills me greatly every time I have pasta. Oh, look at those pasta jars. Got a fancy one around this side. Oh, this is the one for me tonight, I reckon. A little bit of Asda Extra Special. Don't mind if I do. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I had a lot more chorizo left than that. Whatever, it needs using. What a measly bit of chorizo. That's so sad. Pasta is cooked. And call me crazy, but I've never liked store-bought pesto.
Call me crazy if you want, but I've never liked store-bought pesto.
Just kidding. I have a little packet of fresh pesto left from last night's HelloFresh meal because it was like a, what was it? It was delicious. It was pesto crusted lamb steaks. My mum doesn't like pesto, so she didn't have it on hers, and I was like, that's fine, I can use it in my pasta tomorrow. Don't ask me what the difference is between pesto in a jar and fresh pesto, because I have no idea. But the fresh pesto does smell a lot stronger. Pesto is acquired. There's actually not that much there. Oh, I might have to add a bit of jar pesto, you know. Let's just do a little dollop for good luck. See, the fresh pesto looks well nicer than the jar one, doesn't it? I mean, either way, pesto is love, pesto is life. And this is the little mixture I made earlier. Red onion, chorizo, and garlic granules. The tiniest amount of chorizo you ever did see. We're really balling on a budget tonight, girlies. And then I'm gonna add some cheddar cheese. Don't scrimp on this. Genuinely, probably enough pasta to feed a family of 4. Whoops, never mind. Add a little bit more cheese on top, and then Sunny is waiting down here for the cheese tax. The cheese tax, the cheese tax. Gotta pay the cheese tax every time you're cooking. There's loads more on my fingers, my love. Sunny. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. A la pesto pasta. A la complete. 22:22, and I've just made myself a cup of tea. I always have 2 drinks on the go in the evening. This is always left over from dinner. I got myself a little cup of tea, and of course, Sunny has a little cup of tea too. Well, let me say, cup of tea. There's like the tiniest bit of my tea that I just like spoon into this saucer and then add milk. So it's just a very, very milky version. Oh, but she gets so excited for it. Like 10 o'clock every night. She's like, oh yeah, lovely cuppa, mum. Breathe. I have to remind her to stop though because she gets too excited. It's that lovely cup of tea. Let me know in the comments down below if anyone else's dog likes tea. Like I said, it's the tiniest amount of tea in there. It's just a very milky one. Oh, was that so yummy, little girl? Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm not going to make breakfast a long clip every day because it's going to be pretty much the same, realistically. Got my bowl of chocolate chip Weetabix, but instead of a coffee this morning, I've got this peach iced tea. It's this one from Aldi. It's absolutely delicious. It's just refreshing in the morning, no? So day 2 breakfast, Bob's your uncle. You're gonna have to excuse my face today because it's a work from home day, so I still haven't put any makeup on. I washed my hair this morning, and you know when you think, that's enough. Anyone want to see what's in the fridge? Why not? We've got a whole array of sauces, pickles, chutneys, jams, wines, many a wine. This is a HelloFresh meal, Sunny's food, some puddings. This is my lunch that I'm about to have. Drinks on the bottom, fresh veggies, more wines, bottle of Baileys. This is like the extra fridge. The actual essential fridge is down here with like ham and cheese and stuff in, like normal people stuff. But I'm about to have my lunch, and I actually popped to M&S yesterday, which you will see more of in tomorrow's section of this vlog. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, if that's a little hint. But when I was in there, I thought this looked delicious. So it's this hoisin duck poke bowl. I think that's how you pronounce it. Cooked brown rice, duck and cucumber salad, topped with sesame seeds and a pot of sesame hoisin dressing. It looks so fresh, doesn't it? Right, I'm pouring on the hoisin sauce. I honestly think this is going to be delicious. It looks so tasty. I can see spinach, peppers, cucumber, carrots. Yum, yum, yum. And then I'm going to do myself a little glass of cherries and berry squash to go with. No, stop it. That was unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie, I think it was £5.50, I wanna say, so it definitely wasn't cheap. Like, if you're running to the office and you're going to M&S every day, not the one. Go for a Tesco meal deal. But for a little treat every now and again, honestly, it was worth every penny. The flavours were unbelievable. I mean, I'm really hyping this up. It's literally a salad, but I enjoyed it so much. Have I got any salad in my teeth? Probably. Worth it though. So worth it. It's only a little bit later, but I have another update. So while I'm sitting here editing, I feel a little bit chilly, so I've just actually put the heating on and I've made myself a cup of tea, and I'm gonna have a couple of rows probably, of this chocolate bar. I've sent this last week from Divine. It's the Bakewell Cherry and Almond Dark Chocolate Bar. Oh my gosh, it's unreal. It is so delicious. Genuinely my new favourite chocolate bar ever. A little bit of this, cup of tea, while I'm editing a P.O. Box haul and I'm watching the Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose Blanchard. I'm on episode 5. I thought there were only 4 episodes. Turns out there's actually 6. So yeah, I'm about halfway through episode 5 now. Absolutely loving it. Pouring down with rain outside. But in all honesty, this is probably like my favourite kind of work from home day. All the cosy vibes on a Tuesday. And then my boyfriend actually came over for dinner this night, so we cooked it together. It was another HelloFresh meal. So this one was the teriyaki pulled pork tacos. They're absolutely delicious. He was on potato duty and I was on duty of everything else because I'm a control freak. But there was also sriracha slaw with these, which is why the coleslaw, you'll see it in a second, is a bit orange. The pulled pork has mayo, it has pickled onion, it has, I mean, I'm not sure what happened with the wedgies. They're actually not burnt. They had a Chinese style 5 spice on them, and in the air fryer, they just kind of like went a bit hollow. I'm not sure why. But we sat down and ate together, had a little catch up, run through our days, and this day was actually pancake day. So of course, we made pancakes in the evening. We both went for lemon and sugar because it is absolutely elite. It cannot be beaten. And then we're on to Wednesday. No one be alarmed, but we're switching up the breakfast today because I woke up this morning and I thought, do you know what? It's actually a really cold day. I really fancy a warm breakfast. If only I had some hot cross buns. Then I remembered that I froze some, and they're not just hot cross buns, they're the Tesco triple chocolate hot cross buns. So I'm gonna defrost 2 of these. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine, now show me what you can do. Such an unhealthy start to the day, but a great one, so who cares? Now that I'm looking ever so slightly more presentable, I actually didn't have lunch today, purely because I had those hot cross buns quite late in the day, and I'm also having an early dinner tonight. I did, however, have a packet of sweet chilli sun bites, kind of as my light lunch, and it's now 4:15. I've got a little cup of tea next to me here, and I'm gonna have this little Lindt chocolate wafer, milk chocolate one. Yum, yum, yum. But today's actually Valentine's Day, so for dinner this evening I'm heading over to my boyfriend's house. I'm gonna go over there in about an hour, I think, and we decided instead of going out for dinner this year, we were gonna do an M&S dine-in meal for 2 thing. They had like an offer on, which was £25 for a starter, a main, a side, a dessert and a drink. So we went there on Monday and we did rock, paper, scissors of who got to choose each little part of the meal. I actually filmed it, so I will show you guys that in a second, but they had such a good selection. The only thing is they didn't have many choices of mains. There was like 1 chicken, 1 fish or 2 types of steak. So like steak was 50% of the options. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to dinner tonight, and the dessert we chose sounds unbelievable. Meal deals are definitely the new going out. My boyfriend and I went to M&S for Valentine's this year, and we decided to go to the store and do like rock, paper, scissors for each section. So I won the starter, went for baked camembert. He won the main, went for the steaks. I won the sides, which I was so happy about. I chose the potato dauphinoise, I think that's how you pronounce it. Next up, we had the dessert, which again, I was really hoping to win this one, and your gal smashed it. So I went for the tiramisu mousse cakes. They were unbelievable. And then last up, we had the drinks. Neither of us drink, so we went for the raspberry lemonade. I forgot to film it before we started eating, so this was halfway through, but it was delicious. My boyfriend's family dog joined us at the table. All in all, great value for 25 quid, and we love a night in. We're back to the boring breakfast today. Far less exciting than chocolate hot cross buns. But I have got a little white coffee as well. Let me know in the comments down below, are you a sweet breakfast or a savoury breakfast kind of person? I tend to be like sweet for most days, but then I do love a full English. Only every now and again though. And it's got to be at like brunch. I could not stomach a full English early in the morning. I'm having a no makeup, ugly editing kind of day today, so please excuse my face. I've been editing this vlog actually. Tonight's dinner, we've got the third and final HelloFresh of the week. I actually can't take credit for this one because my mum's cooked this one tonight. She offered to make it because I've been editing, but I chose the recipe and I feel like this one's gonna go down well with my family. So this is, I think it was like a Valentine's special. The herb crusted salmon fillet with cheesy dauphinoise, I think you pronounce that, and tender stem broccoli. So actually quite similar to my Valentine's dinner I had last night, but I love these potato dauphinoise. They're like my new favourite thing. I'm excited to have some fish actually, rather than some meat, because I feel like it's been quite a meat heavy week for dinners. And you know what? I mean, I can't take credit because I didn't make it, but it does actually look very similar to the photo. So expectation versus, oh, that actually was not a great transition. The lighting's making it look a little bit yellow. But yeah, this is tonight's dinner. I've got a couple of little treats for Sunny for after, and I've actually got myself a little alcohol-free cider to have with this tonight. What flavour are they? I can't even remember. It's these bad boys, strawberry and lime, alcohol-free. Such a little treat. Shall I do a dauphinoise taste test? It's basically just cheesy potatoes, ain't it? But cheese and potato are two of my favourite things. Oh, they're impeccable. Right, I'm gonna go and watch EastEnders and eat dinner. Happy Thursday. I can't believe we're nearly on the last day. And I've remembered every meal. Give myself a pat on the back for that. I don't normally have a pudding, and I haven't had a goo dessert for ages, but these came in our HelloFresh box. I don't know if it was like a Valentine's thing, but I'm gonna have one of these tonight. It is like 10 o'clock though, so I probably shouldn't be eating this right now. They're the milk chocolate mousses. Mousse with chocolate ganache. How satisfyingly smooth is that? That is very rich. Looks like a chocky mousse, tastes like a chocky mousse. Who'd have thought?
Used to never do what's best for me. I was such a hopeless fool.
Sonny, do you want some tuna? Here you go, sweet girl, sit down. Good girl. Oh, yummy. What? Good girl.
Way too much, I pray that you're the one who cares for me. Cares enough to keep me safe. Just like the sun, you showed me which way I should go. Yeah.
Let me just say, if you own an air fryer and a toasting machine, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your space. Get rid of the toasting machine because air fryer toasties are the best. Literally just butter both sides as you normally would. Get two little like cocktail sticks to keep the bread down. Put it in the air fryer, 6 minutes, flip it over, another 6 minutes. Best toasties in the world. They're so lovely and crispy and crunchy, and look how golden they are. I'm the queen of toasties, I pride myself on them. So I've got a tuna mayo and sweet corn toastie for lunch with a packet of these sweet chili sun bites. So I mean, not the healthiest lunch, but I'm so hungry that I just wanted something quick, something easy. And I've had hummus and pitta for quite a few days now, so I just wanted to switch it up a little bit and have something different. I can't believe it's already Friday and I've managed to keep on top of this video. Honestly, I'm very proud of myself. But it is 10 to 4 and I've just gotten ready because one of my friends is actually coming over this evening and we're headed out with all the girls. We're gonna go out for dinner. She's coming over a little bit early, so I've got ready a bit earlier. I am gonna get changed, don't worry, I'm not wearing my High School Musical jumper to ZZ. But of course I'll bring you with me and show you what I have. I love the ZZ menu. Like, I honestly think ZZ is my favourite Italian, other than Grasso in Soho. If you know, you know. But as chain Italians go, Zizzi's got to be my number one. Normally go for a pasta. I'll see what I'm feeling this evening. I'm not hungry in the slightest at the minute because I only had lunch like 2 hours ago, but I'm excited for a little girls' dinner. We normally get together like with the boyfriends as well because everyone gets on so well, but sometimes it's nice just to be the girls. I can't decide, do I go starter and main or main and dessert? Because if there's one thing about me, it's that tiramisu is my number one dessert ever, and obviously they always have that at Italians, but I just love the ZZ starters, like the cheesy garlic bread with the caramelised onion. Decisions. I'll show you what I end up getting in the next clip. Happy to announce we went for all three. So we shared the mozzarella garlic bread to start, then I had the pollo picante pasta and tiramisu for dessert, but I forgot to film it, so here's some stock footage for you. You're welcome. And there we have it, Monday to Friday. Breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks included. That is everything that I ate this week, and I promise there wasn't one thing that you missed. Yep, that was a humble brag you just heard. I really enjoyed filming this one. It was nice to focus the weekly vlog on something a little bit different this week. Please do let me know if you've enjoyed this, and maybe I'll make them a more regular thing. But anyway, my loves, do subscribe to see my future videos. Stick around, join the fam, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, because that really helps me out and lets me know what kind of content you guys are enjoying. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely week next week, and I will see you again next Sunday with another little video. Bye guys, love ya.